Hey everyone, have you ever wondered how some people manage to build massive wealth while others seem to struggle no matter how hard they work? What if I told you that there's a roadmap to financial success that can make a huge difference in your life? Whether you're just starting out or you've been on your financial journey for years, this video is packed with essential tips that can help you achieve your financial goals and secure your future. I'm going to break down exactly how much money you should aim to save at each stage of your life and share practical strategies to help get you there. From your 20s to your 60s, I'll reveal the secrets the financial experts use to build and protect their wealth. Plus, I'll introduce you to a powerful tool that can potentially boost your retirement savings by $1.3 million. Sounds intriguing, right? But that's not all. We'll dive into actionable steps you can take right now, from maximizing your savings and investing wisely to avoid common pitfalls that keep you from reaching your financial goals. Stay tuned until the end to discover the crucial habits you might need to break and how to fix them. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan to take control of your finances and build a brighter, more secure future. So, grab a notebook, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. First, let's talk about your 20s. The average net worth for people in their 20s is $104,878. But this is skewed because some people have a lot more money. A more realistic number is $7,467. In your 20s, you're just starting out with your finances. You might still be in school or just starting your job. If you have less than the median or want to save more, here are 4 things to do now to work towards financial freedom. First, let's find out your net worth with a simple 2-step process. Add up everything you own, like your house, bank account, and even your collection of Pokemon cards. Then, subtract all your debts, like student loans, mortgage, and credit card bills. Once you have your net worth, you can start taking action. 1. Save for emergencies. Put aside at least 3 months of your income to cover unexpected costs. For example, if you make $3,000 a month, save at least $900. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account to earn extra money while keeping it accessible. 2. Build your credit score. A good credit score can save you a lot of money in the future when you need to borrow for things like a house or a car. The easiest way to improve your credit score is to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card with a good score. This way, you'll benefit from their good credit history. Make sure this person is trustworthy, like a parent or family member, because their credit actions can affect yours. Now let's focus on creating good money habits. Depending on how you grew up, this might be tough. For example, my parents were immigrants, and we didn't have much money. I was taught to be very careful with spending. Sometimes this meant getting t-shirts in a larger size because my mum thought I'd grow into them. A good habit to start is spending less than you earn. I suggest the 50-30-20 rule. Use 50% of your income for essential costs like rent and food, 30% for fun things like eating out or trips, and 20% for saving and investing. Lastly, open a Roth IRA. This is one of the best investment accounts to start with because it has 2 big tax benefits. Even though it's meant for retirement, it helps you build wealth faster because everything in this account is tax-free. You won't pay taxes on dividends or profits from selling stocks, and when you take money out, it's also tax-free. Let's move on to your 30s. By now, you should know more about managing your money, so it's time to focus on building wealth. The average net worth for people in their 30s is $292,609, but the typical net worth is $35,435. To reach financial freedom, try to save about 1 year's salary during your 30s. For instance, if you make $65,000 a year, aim to save $65,000. This includes money saved from your 20s, investments into your 30s from your job, and other side hustles. It might seem hard, but here are 4 things to help get you there. First, remember that growing your wealth in your 30s is more than just saving. It's about shifting from thinking short-term to thinking long-term. Instead of focusing on what's happening today or tomorrow, start considering the impact of your actions in 5, 10, or 15 years. Now let's discuss investing. It's a great way to grow your money over time. A simple way to start is by investing in funds that follow the S&P 500, like FXAIX, and VOO. The S&P 500 usually gives an average return of around 7% a year. So if you invest $10,000 a year starting at 30, you could have over $1 million in 30 years. Next, work on paying off high-interest debts like car loans, credit card debt, and student loans. Paying off these debts saves you money because you avoid high-interest costs, which can be more than what you might earn from investing in the stock market. Also, try to increase your income. One way is to switch jobs every 2 years. This helped me get 30% pay raises in finance. If you stay at the same job, raises might just keep up with inflation, but when changing jobs, only move to positions that fit your career path, not just for a higher salary. Job hopping can look suspicious if not done for the right reasons. Be prepared to explain how each job helped you build skills for your next role. Lastly, focus on reducing your taxes. Taxes can be a big hurdle to building wealth. In your 30s, you're likely making a good salary, which means a higher tax rate. You can save a lot by using tax-friendly accounts like 401ks, IRAs, and Roth IRAs. This can be confusing. I had to learn a lot about finances myself. There are apps online that can help you cut down on investment taxes and grow your wealth smartly. They use proven strategies to find the best tax-saving tips for you. By answering a few questions online, an app like Playbook reviews your financial situation and tells you how to reduce your tax bill and which strategies to use. Now, let's talk about your 40s. By this time, you'll likely have more responsibilities and may have seen your investments grow. The average net worth for people in their 40s is $740,646, while the median net worth is $126,126. In your 40s, aim to save at least 3 times your yearly income. For example, if you earn $70,000 a year, try to save $210,000. Compounding effect will have to start playing out from investments made from 20s to 30s up till 40, including profit from other sources of income you have, a side hustle. That's why it's crucial and best to start investing early. If you're not close to this amount, here's what you should do. First, figure out your retirement target number. Even if retirement is still many years away, knowing your goal now helps you stay focused. My retirement goal is based on the FIRE number, which stands for Financial Independence and Retire Early. A study from Trinity University says your FIRE number is the amount you need saved to retire comfortably and never worry about money again. Once you reach this number, you can withdraw from your investments to cover your expenses for the next 30 years. To find your FIRE number, use this easy 2-step formula. First, calculate your annual expenses, what you spend now and what you expect to spend in retirement. Then, divide that number by the recommended annual withdrawal rate of 0.04. For example, if you spend $30,000 a year, your FIRE number would be $750,000. This is your retirement target. Although this might seem like a big jump from what you have saved now, remember you're playing the long game. Your 40s can be your peak earning years if you've been moving up through your 30s. As long as you keep living below your means, you should be able to save and invest more. Instead of trying to save the entire amount at once, break it into smaller goals. For example, aim to save $100,000 first, then another $100,000, and so on. Your net worth grows faster after you reach your first $100,000. Think of investing like rolling a snowball down a hill. It picks up speed and size as it goes. Here's a quick example. If you invest $15,000 a year in the S&P 500 with a 7% return, your net worth will hit $100,000 in about 5.66 years. Keep investing and you'll reach $200,000 in about 4.08 more years, $300,000 in about 3.2 more years, $400,000 in about 2.63 more years, and $500,000 in about 2.3 more years. With the power of compound interest, you'll hit each $100,000 milestone faster and faster. Once you reach a net worth of $900,000, it'll only take about 1.27 years to get to 1 million. In your 50s, if you followed these steps since your 20s, you'll see the real benefits of compound interest. For example, Warren Buffett's wealth grew by an incredible 99.7% after he turned 52. The average net worth for people in their 50s is $1,345,922, and the median is $290,271. Aim to save more than 6 times your yearly salary to reach financial freedom. First, use your experience in your 50s to earn more. Try to move into senior roles with better pay packages. Then, use this higher salary to make extra contributions to your retirement accounts like 401ks, which let you save more than usual and boost your retirement savings. Also, make sure your investments are well balanced. If you're only in stocks, think about adding more stable investments like bonds. In your 60s, focus on protecting your wealth and reducing risk. The average net worth at this age is $1,654,961, and the median is $446,703. Aim to have saved 8 times your yearly income or reach your FIRE number, whichever is less. If you've reached your FIRE number and are financially independent, use the 4% rule. This means taking out 4% of your investments in the first year to cover your expenses. Each year after, withdraw enough to match the same amount, adjusted for inflation. You can also get extra money from your retirement accounts, like 401ks and Roth IRAs, and boost it with Social Security payments. Remember, it's a journey that requires action and seizing opportunities. This video is for educational purposes. Always research and consult experts before investing. If you enjoyed this, check out our next video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Here's to your investing success. Profitable investing.